Hi there, just on my way back to the unit, I thought I'd just pull over and show you the swans and cygnets that are almost the speed shop's neighbours. This is just about a mile down the road from the speed shop. Just coming back on the Himalayan. Been out with Adam, who hadn't actually ridden for 20 years, it turned out. So we went through a few basics and then did some road riding. I was on the 390, just take my helmet off. I was on the 390, he was on the Himalayan. And to say not ridden for 20 years, he actually rode really well. Got back into the swing of things. We did some quite technical B roads, tight and twisty, single track. And he got on just fine. So yeah, a good reintroduction. So I think he's gonna either get a bike or do a bit more biking. So yeah. This is all just sort of marshland, agricultural land, just out between my place and the beach, which is about 2 miles in that direction. So I come past these swans, not every day, but most days. It's always interesting to see the cygnets as they grow and, I don't know, move on or whatever they do. And yeah, popular little place. So I just thought I'd show it you. The sun is, well, it's not been raining today, which is the main thing. Weather's pretty mild. And then I'm just going to head home, make a cup of tea. That's about it, really. I don't think I've got anything else to tell you that's too exciting, really. No. Apart from the Himalayan, it's now running, and it just makes such a difference once it's had some miles on the clock. It's got about 800 miles on now. It's already feeling a lot freer than it did with sort of 300, 400 on. So yeah, so if you do test ride Himalayan, or any bike for that matter, don't necessarily judge it by its pre-running performance, because they can feel a little bit tight, especially when they don't have a lot of power to begin with. Sometimes it takes a few miles for them to release the power, the performance. So yeah, I'm going to head home. Got my branded jacket on. Don't think any less of me. This is the gift from Royal Enfield. This is what you get for buying 9 bikes off them this year. So that's it. Or I would say though, in fairness, it's not really a promotion, but there's loads of military history around here, around North Devon, believe it or not. A lot of D-Day preparation and things like that. So I'm going to do for next year some military tours. So if anybody wants to have a think about that, come down. So look at the old sort of D-Day landing practice places, and then over on Exmoor they did a lot of shelling and munitions testing. And then Westwood O, there's quite a bit going on. And then there's also the military museum over at Cobingham, just east of, or southeast of Barnstaple. So that's the plan anyway. Right, there's a car here looking at me, so she'll, oh, he's looking at the swans as well. So I'll hit the road and say goodbye. Say goodbye, swans. I think they're a bit disappointed. I think they thought they were going to get bread. All I've got instead of earplugs. So that's it, over and out, cheers.